G'day guys and welcome back to the JFBS SuperCoach channel. Today we're going to go through the Game Week 23 review in today's video. And as you can see, it's a pretty disappointing week. Score of 68, which is amazing. Went down 8,000 spots in the week rank. Still top 3%, only went up, only went down 51 spots. So not ideal. Lots of things happened over the weekend in sense of, things not going my way. But let's have a look at the squad here. Let's change this not bottom. I guess it's bottom, right? The fixture here so I can refer off it. So Raya, Gabriel, Timber, Rice, Saka had an 8, which is interesting. Did he score a goal? Anyways, I will get to my team review in a very quick moment. It's interesting he got an 8. Maybe an assist. No, Marino, Martinez. Did Dorgu score another goal? Dorgu scored another goal. Oh my God, he's been on fire as of recent. That's okay. Yeah, so Ray with a -2 gave up 3 goals against Man United, which is just amazing. Gabriel only scored a 1. Timber scored a -1. So, look, just not ideal at all. This is the annoying thing about having Arsenal players. But to be fair, they're not going to be playing Man United anytime soon. So we can relax. I think we can relax on rage trading out these type of guys. Lewis Hall, where's Newcastle? I lost 2-0 to Villa. Don't know how to feel. Chalabar with a 7. They beat Crystal Palace 3-1. I just want to double check. Sorry, I'm going back to matches. Going back and forth. No, that's not the game I wanted. It's okay. That's going to take its time. Come on. Do you want to load? Stavo, Pedro, Fernandez. Okay. Anyways, what I was saying is that Chalabar with a 7, look, definitely take that, even though they, if they scored 0, Crystal Palace, which they didn't, when they had 10 players, come on, Chelsea. Would have been a lot higher of a score, but that's okay. Senesi with a 7 against Liverpool, and they beat Liverpool 3-2. That is amazing. That is amazing. Would have been an 8-point difference, but, what can you do, hey? Timber's unfortunately going out of the squad. Declan Rice, we kind of touched on with the other guys with a 5. Just interesting. I found out that Haaland on Saturday night that he wasn't starting. I think it was him. Yeah, he wasn't starting, and I was like, "Well, you're not being the vice captain." I was dumb enough to go, "Well, let's still keep him on the field," because I probably would have played Bowen or probably Foden, but Foden didn't even start either. So I could have started Bowen and got another 22 points from him, and then the 3 points I got from Foden with Palmer not playing. But yeah, a couple of things could have swung differently if I was not intoxicated for most of the weekends. I'll definitely take the vice captain on Wilson. And Palmer with an injury, it's still that thigh injury, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how long he's going to be. Okay. Oh, we can also see who's close to a ban or suspension. I didn't know that. Where's Chelsea? If we go to the deets. There's all this stuff that just pops up, doesn't it? I felt like I read this before. Okay, well, apparently he's fine. Fine, but not fine at the same time. Well, high scoring guy, Jared Bowen, is on the bench, which is amazing. I think he scored a goal, which was really annoying. Sorry, I should be more prepared for this, but I guess this drags the video out a bit longer, doesn't it? He plays for West Ham. I'm pretty sure he did score a goal. I feel like you don't have that high of a score if you don't score a goal, or if you do score a goal. Yeah, and it was a penalty as well, so I think it's a bit more. And got man of the match, which is really nice. Man of the match on the bench, which is great. Foden with a 3, didn't even start, so I couldn't even do anything there. Thiago with a 5, lost 2-0 to Forest. They were in like a good groove, but now they've just kind of shat the bed, I guess. Losing to Forest. Haaland with the 1 we've talked about, and Saka with an 8, which was surprising. Surprising that he must have had an assist, which would make a lot more sense. But unfortunately, that would have been a 68. If things went differently, did a Reyes score? Did that even count in my? We'll just use this as an example. Wow, beat this guy by 1 point. Uh, well, good. Okay, it didn't count. So it was still a 0. So I could have even been at a 66. But yeah, a couple of things could have gone my way. Like, first of all, Bowen being on, like, they counted Foden's score, which I think this, I understand that you play the lower scored guy, but yeah, it's like Foden with a 3 and Bowen with the 23. That's a 20-point difference to get on there. It would have been 88. Which, look, it probably would have been better for the week. And the average, take Haaland off, put Senesi on instead of Timber, like another 8 points. That's 96. That's not even putting the captain on Bowen, which I can't be bothered, which is another 6 points. So really, it could have been up to 100 points, but who really cares at the end? We can have a look at the top scoring guys across the league. Dominic, I am not going to say that last name, but he scored 25. That's nice. Good to know that Bowen was the second highest guy in the comp, and I had him on the bench. Some interesting guys here. At 4 mil, you've got Buendia, Jimenez, and Estavo. 4.9, 4.7, 4.9 mil. Not bad. And then you've got a 6 mil Leeds defender as well. Wilson being number 8 there. You've got Mickey van der Ven. João Pedro, my favourite. So anyone up Dorgu with the 14. Yeah, so there's some interesting players going into this round when it comes to, what am I trying to say? Interesting players to downgrade. You got Omar Mamouche, who started forwards instead of Haaland. Well, you've had Semenyo and Guay. That's the other thing. I brought in Foden instead of Guay, and obviously he does better. So I think he'll definitely be an option for trades this week. Just for comments for now, but yeah, that's the highest scoring players. Who scored the most in the week? 152. Yeah, well, they had Van Dijk, Way, Reece James. Dorky was on the bench too. Could have been quite a bit better. He did the right thing, putting Haaland on the bench. Oh, goodness me. Uh, oh, well. Had, oh, can't pronounce that name, but had him and Bowen, so the two highest scoring guys, and a pretty decent scoring around the list as well. And then this person, oh, nice. Yeah, look at that. Had our old mate there, high scoring round. Rice on the bench, Jesus Christ! Like this guy really played it well. Except for Van Dijk, could have had another 15 points and won it. But yeah, that's I think going to do it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Let me know how you went over the weekend. Who are your trade targets for this week? I will be posting it. I guess Saturday. I might do it Saturday morning or Friday night. I'll see how I feel, but I'll do it then for you guys. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully, you guys have a good one. Let me know your plans for this week, or tell me if you had a good weekend, just in general in life or EPL wise. But yeah, thanks again for tuning in. Hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.